Good evening, everyone. So, when I said back in the update video that there were some lost shinies that I would be showcasing, this is this is one such video where I'm going to showcase a few of the shinies that I was not able to record. So, for this team, I hunted a second shiny Suicune. This is not to be confused with the first one I caught that started off my career. I got a second one later, like quite a few years later, while working. It was break, and I was on break and resetting when the shiny Suicune popped up. It popped up after 352 soft resets, and the funny thing was it was a bold nature, so I'm like, that's pretty amazing. Because for Suicune, if you're going to use it as a defensive support, it's actually good to have bold nature on it. So there was that. The second one that I wasn't able to record was a shiny Heracross I got in December of 2015. What happened was I was helping my brother set up his team, and I was hatching a bunch of Heracross trying to get him something. Well, I was using the Masuda method because one of the Heracross I'd gotten from Spain was pretty strong, so I was using it to breed with another Heracross I owned, and I sarcastically said to myself, well, I'm probably gonna hatch a shiny before I hatch what he wants. Sure enough, the very next egg hatched shiny, so you're gonna see that. The third one was a shiny Salamence. This is back when I didn't have my camcorder, so I did about 400 eggs for it. I was just hunting kind of in my hiatus, so I got that one. And then the Blaziken is one that there's already a video on when it was a Torchic, so go check it out in my channel. Anyway, this is another battle tree double battle thing. This is when I was working toward unlocking all the super modes. So with that, we're gonna get started. So in this segment, we're gonna battle the Battle Legend Blue. Wow, that's way too close. Yeah, I'm still not. Yeah, by the way, shout out to Alan Rickman and Cupid Arrow. That's what I named the Heracross. Okay, come on. Yeah, like I said, this is not gonna. These recordings of the 3DS are not gonna be perfect for a while, because I'm just trying to get the perfect setup. So anyway, it's like Heracross is going to protect the first turn while Suicune sets up Tailwind. Tyranitar is going to Dragon Dance, and Aerodactyl, I guess, tried to Sky Drop at the first turn, and it failed. So now Heracross is going to get burned by the Flame Orb, because when it hatched, it had Guts for its ability, which is actually quite good, because when you're inflicted with a status, your attack raises by quite a bit, so Cupid Arrow is going to attack with close combat and knock out the Tyranitar in one shot, pretty much. While Suicune is now going to either Calm Mind or Scald. I wasn't really paying attention. Yeah, so Suicune's going to use Scald. Aerodactyl is going to eat its Pastro Berry to reduce the damage from Water-type moves. But Scald has this nifty 30% chance of burning the target every time you use it, and it activated on that turn, so as you can see, despite dropping defenses with close combat on Heracross, it's not going to do that much because of the burn that Aerodactyl is now suffering from. Suicune's going to restore its health with leftovers, and Heracross is going to also suffer its burn, but it's the gutsy type, it can handle it. Aerodactyl, on the other hand, does not get an attack boost, so it's going to actually be hitting for less damage, as long as it's non-stab. So, Metagross, wow, Heracross is Metagross now, and it used Mega Horn and killed the Executor in one hit. So, Suicune's going to use Calm Mind, and it's just boosting its stats, while Aerodactyl's going to successfully get the Sky Drop off this time on Heracross, so that's going to be a stab 4 times, super effective, which will still knock out, especially once you factor in the defensive drops, where if it's neutral damage, the burn from Rock Slide, wow, I don't even know what I'm saying, kidding. So Burn Aerodactyl Rock Slide won't really do that much, so Suicune's going to fire a Scald at the Rhyperior and just utterly obliterate it in one shot from Calm Mind, and Aerodactyl's going to attack with Sky Drop, knocking it out in one shot from there. It's about a half, so there's not really much it could do. Now, I had thought here, okay, I could either send in Salamence, or I could use the Blaziken. I opted for Blaziken because it would do more damage physically, and where Salamence only had, like, Hydro Pump that could attack Aerodactyl, sure, it could wipe it out, but whereas Sandstorm was still up, Blaziken was the better choice because Sandstorm actually has special attack damage for rock types. That's not really that clear because Suicune clearly wrecked the Rhyperior, but it would not have been able to wreck the Aerodactyl on the first shot. So Sandstorm actually clears up that turn, so I could have been fine using the shiny Salamence that I got, so Blaziken's going to raise its speed 1 level, which is kind of redundant considering we're also running Tailwind, but it always helps in case, like, Suicune were to get taunted. So Blaziken's going to finish off the Aerodactyl with a Rock Slide, and that's going to be about all she wrote for that one. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video today. I'm sorry I kind of suck at talking, and if you have any videos you would like to share from your own battles, please comment them down below. Thanks and take care.